Hello everyone, welcome to the video. Today we're going to be opening up a starter kit, and so basically this is an average starter kit that most people would end up getting, or the components that they may have in the starter kit. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. So the first component that is in this kit is connecting wires. So we have male to female connector wires, as you can see, and so these are just useful for connecting components to the Arduino, to maybe like a sensor that may have the components that you have to plug into. And so now the next component here is the Arduino Micro. And so I go ahead and open up the package. I have to kind of tear it open here. And here this Arduino Micro is not soldered. Most starter kits will come with them soldered, because like beginners, they may not know how to solder these components together. But in this case, my kits, I didn't get them soldered because I have a soldering kit that I can solder this with. But yeah, this is the Arduino Micro. It is a different type of Arduino compared to the Arduino Mega, Arduino Uno, Arduino Nano, and I also probably make videos based on this type of Arduino. If you want to look at that, feel free to go to my channel and look at the videos we have there, and maybe I will have this out the time you look at this. So the next components, we have this big bag of all these components. We have potentiometers, buttons, and so many different things. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it here. So we have like buttons. We have a good bit of these. In this case, I believe we have like 5. So these are push buttons. They're quite large, so they're easy to use for beginners and things like that. So yeah, that's what this is right here. Then we have a potentiometer. We have, in this case, I believe we have 3 of these potentiometers. And potentiometers are a very useful sensor, very common, almost in probably every single Arduino kit you would probably get. So yeah, and this is like a variable resistor, so you can like use this to change brightness of LEDs and many other things. So very useful component and a very popular one as well. And then we also have, I believe this is the active buzzer, and you could tell because it has a filling on the bottom, a black filling. And so yeah, this is the active buzzer, or it have a hole in the center. So then we also have connectors. These are going to be for probably soldering anything in this kit that we may have to solder pins to. And so there's other components in this kit that we have to solder, and these are what these are for. So yeah. And then we have a green LED. We also have more LEDs, many LEDs that are all in this bag here. I think we have like 5 of each. So 5 green, 5 red, 5 blue, and 5 maybe clear. Then we have a red LED, very common LED to get into a starter kit. And then if I can get this out, we have all of these resistors. And inside of here, we also have a green LED as well, more green LEDs. And then inside of all this, we also have a button cap. So you put this on the buttons. If I could do that, let me show you. So right here, it has a button cap on it now. So it just makes the project look much nicer. So we have lots of different types of resistors, from probably 200 ohms up to 10k ohm resistors. You usually get a whole bunch of these resistors to play with and use. So very useful to have in kits, especially for like LEDs. For these are 1M, as you can see right here. So I'm guessing that's a million ohms. That's quite big, but yeah. But that's what these are. And we have many other types of resistors, mainly commonly 10k ohms, 1k ohm, and many other different types. Then we also have a passive buzzer. A passive buzzer can make different types of tunes that you want to make. You could tell because it doesn't have that black filling on the bottom. And it's different from the active buzzer, because the active buzzer can only just make a buzz sound. It can't make different types of tunes, but the passive buzzer can. We have clear LEDs right here, if I can get it out. As you can see, clear LEDs. And then everything else is basically LEDs, button caps, and also another potentiometer, as you can see there. So then here is a joystick, as I will show you. So I'll just go ahead and open it up here. Okay, so here is the cap for the joystick. And here is the whole joystick as well, right here. And so basically you put this cap on here, there we go, and basically you can move it around. It's kind of like for, as you may have like on a gaming microcontroller. So you can also like make something like that to make control a motor control call or whatever you want. I'll be also making tutorials on this as well. And then the next thing is here. I'll go ahead and open this. Well, and this is a power supply. So basically on your breadboard, you can plug this in, and this will be able to power the Arduino Micro and also Arduino Uno, or any type of Arduino that's in 5 volts. That's what this is, basically a power supply. Next thing, this is another very popular component. This is called the Servo, and it's very popular. It's basically 5 volts. It's like the only servo that can run like off of the Arduino. Any bigger servos, you have to have this right here. So you can run this off of the Arduino Uno or Arduino Micro or Arduino Nano, but anything larger, any other servo, you would need to use this. But to be safe, most people use this with this so that the Arduino isn't using so much power. And then we also have the bag of the things that you put on of the servo, and so yeah. And so then right here, these are like component and things that you can connect on the breadboard. Right here, as you see, these are connectors. It makes your projects look really neat and not so like a rat's nest. So very, very good. So then also this, I think this is just something that's special. It comes with the Arduino Micro. I could be wrong though, but maybe you can use it at close with other type of Arduinos as well. But it's like a way that you could use, if I could get it off, a USB for the Arduino. So like you connect these things right here into here, and you connect them on your breadboard to the Arduino Micro. So yeah. So next component, and so this is basically a photoresistor, as you can see. Some photoresistors just come plain as a sensor, but this one has all the components equipped with it, so all you have to do is read from the analog pin or the digital pin, depending on what signal you want, if you want a digital signal or an analog signal on here. And also you can change the sensitivity of it with this potentiometer on the board right here. So yeah, very neat component, perfect for beginners. Next component, and so this is a infrared sensor, or maybe a distance, like it's an infrared sensor, but like a sensor that sees if something's very close or nearby. It can't detect things that are very far away, but things that are close and near, it can detect by this LED bringing out emitting infrared light, and then this LED receiving it after it bounces, hits the wall, and comes back. So yeah, that is what this is for, and you can, and it's also on a board, so you don't even have to chain and incorporate any resistors to get it working. And it also has a potentiometer to adjust the sensitivity of the sensor. So then also another very popular component, this is a temperature and humidity sensor, so it can read humidity and temperature as well. And so very, very useful component. It's quite accurate as well. So yeah, I'll be showing you also videos on how to use this as well. So stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. So yeah, that's what this is for. Then also we have an OLED LCD display. This is a very, very neat component. Okay, there we go. So this is an OLED display. I don't know what specific type of OLED display it is as of right now, but I'll probably look up and try to figure out. But yeah, it's like an LCD or screen for you to use, and you can have the Arduino, any type of Arduino, use it and put text on the display, and you keep it in this little case so the screen doesn't get too dirty or ruined. So yeah, and so then the last component is the breadboard, and of course, as you may know, you connect all of your components onto here to build your projects and many things. And also you probably most likely will, after you solder the components or solder the pins on here, you will put this onto the breadboard and connect all your components on there. So basically that is all of the components here. I will show you all of them together. And so basically these are all the components that you get inside this kit. You get so much to start with and start building your project. So I really recommend this kit if you really want to start out and learn how to use buttons, sensors, and make small projects to start your journey with Arduino. And so basically guys, if you like this video, consider liking this video. Also consider subscribing if you want to see more content like this. And if you have any questions guys, feel free to comment down below and I'll be sure to answer them. So basically guys, have a great day and see you next time. Bye.